if you respond, if you answer my questions, and there's only 5 questions. And really what it is it takes your campaign and you name the email, you identify very briefly, I mean, this is a note kind of thing. It's in a spreadsheet for a reason. What is your empathy? What is your real benefit to your buyer or your donor? What is your very best offer? We're gonna save the cats in the wild, or my very best offer is you get 20% off, but that ends at midnight tonight. Call to action, shop now or donate now. What is that call to action? And for some of our nonprofit attendees, that's going to be sign this petition now or call your congressman now. So the call to action can change. And then this is really important. Why is this the right thing to do? Most expert copywriters will say that you need to reinforce that there's an emotional benefit. People want love, success, money. They want, to save time. They want to feel good about themselves. You need to hit that in your benefit, but then you need to, because people will buy out of emotion, but you need to give them a logical reason to justify why they just made that purchase or why they just made that donation. And so, again, real quickly, you just want to put it in there. You don't want this. You just want it to be note, 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 note. Excuse me. So, let's just use today as an example. Email was an invite to a webinar. Empathy is, email has evolved dramatically, and you just don't have time to keep up with it, right? Or you don't know what you're doing, and that's okay. Most of us don't know what we're doing. The real benefit of today is that you're going to actually, you're going to get more revenue because your emails are going to be professionalized, and you're going to save time because you don't have a learning curve anymore. We just skipped over the learning curve. Best offer is join the webinar. Please join me on Thursday. I'm having these webinars on a weekly basis. Join me on Thursday. So that's the call to action. And why is this the right thing to do? Because why would you spend hours, weeks, and months learning what's working when you can find out in an hour and, save yourself the aggravation? Okay. It's going to be a little bit different for nonprofits. And again, we're going to go through this when we get into the examples, because that's where this becomes really, really valuable for you. So as you're laying out your campaigns, you can do this. Now, for those of you with an onerous internal approval process, in other words, your emails are sometimes written by committee, which often happens in nonprofit organizations,